Coming to you live and uncensored. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm oh so fresh with my co-host, yet to be named.
That's me. We talk about everything from new gadgets, gizmos, politics, movies, and music.
And our very own personal stories, because you know a motherfucker has to keep it real.
Well, I think that with them, they're good guys that come from good families with good NBA fathers.
Yeah.
And they're not glory hogs. They don't give a fuck.
Dude, they just like looking at those fucking paychecks going, I'll shoot some hoops. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
From what I heard, a lot of NBA guys really don't like Steph. They're like, this little motherfucker, we don't like him.
I mean, dude, if you notice, there's noticeably two things about him and Klay Thompson that not a lot of teams have.
Team light skin?
Yeah. You get the light skinned brothers that are just out there, like when they show up at the park together. Like, no, we're on the same team, bro. We're on the same team, definitely. And you're like, why are you saying bro? You're like, oh yeah, my mom's like 1/4 African, so I can say bro. Like, calm down, white boy.
And then what do they start doing? Singing "Look Alive"?
Yeah, yeah. As they cross you over and fucking hit threes.
You know, I have to say this as I begin the episode that after that picture that was released of your favorite rapper, maybe your favorite rapper, or even if you call him a rapper, your favorite song maker. Let's just call him a fucking
song maker.
Let's just call him a fucking song maker.
Are you talking about the dude in the wedding dress with AK-47s in his music video? That guy?
No. I just want to officially say that Drake took a L this week. and there's a couple things. There's a couple things I have to.
Can I interject real quick? Not only did Dre take an L this week, two other people that come to mind immediately took an L this week, but we'll get into that shortly. This is the Hype Podcast. I am the host with no name.
I am DJ Oh So Fresh.
And we are kicking it with you every single Sunday right here on the Hype Podcast. We got a great show for you today because we're winning, which is more than I can say for a few other folks on our list here.
There's a lot of L's that went on this week. We have a little bit of car theft, a little bit of raccoons and shit. I mean, a lot going on. But first off, I just have to really address my man Drake. I mean, I can't even say my man.
Blackface.
All right, you did blackface, and you had a bar mitzvah in your rap video.
That's two strikes, my friend. Two strikes.
You can officially. Can Dave Chappelle come back so we can do the? What is that? What was that shit where he swapped out Tiger Woods with another race?
The white Tiger Woods.
No, we did like a race swap where we were taking like mixed. He was taking mixed icons and swapping them around.
Yeah. No, so for those of you who don't know, explain blackface.
If you don't know what blackface is, why the fuck are you listening
No,
to this
explain.
show?
I'm just saying. If there's a lonely white girl saying, I don't know what the fuck blackface is, and she starts having a Vietnam flashback of a Law & Order SVU episode, you might want to explain it.
It's basically like this. And in previous times in vaudeville, when black performers weren't allowed to perform, white performers would put a whole bunch of black shit on their face and really try and highlight features to make them look like Negroes, and that's how they make fun and go on, you know.
Like make fun, or were they for like?
No, this is anti. This is making fun. I mean, you know. It's,
so they'd put wadded up tube socks down the side of their leg and shit.
See, now you're a little out of pocket. I mean, if you ever heard like Amos and Andy or some shit like that.
How am I out of pocket? I'm saying fucking black men have big dicks. That's what I'm saying. Okay, there, I fucking said it.
Yeah, it's whatever you had in your mouth.
Oh So Fresh has never been in my mouth. PSA. Okay, that's awkward and disgusting.
You're asking me about blackface, and then you start talking about black people.
You said they accentuate black features, and I was merely commentating on your commentation.
You know what? If you got Google, look up fucking blackface, or just look up the fucking Drake picture.
And have you ever been to a bar mitzvah?
Yes.
Okay, because they are fucking epic.
They're epic. They're just not black guy shit.
I understand. I was just wondering because bar mitzvahs are fun.
Oh, they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
They're fucking awesome.
Singing, dancing. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to do one or the other. You can't have a bar mitzvah and then freely use the N-word like it's going out of style. That just seems like a fucking conflict of interest.
So,
I mean,
wait,
am I wrong here?
Let's get down to brass tacks here. So it's not about being black and having a bar mitzvah. It's about using the N-word and having a bar mitzvah. Would you agree?
I think you just can't have it all.
That
is having everything.
Yeah, okay. I can see that.
What does he get, a quinceañera or whatever the fuck they call that shit?
Quinceañera?
Yeah, did he go?
I believe those are for girls, so he might. Actually.
Well, hey, stop doing bitch ass shit. So let's conclude the diss war of 2018, where Drake was so triumphant over Meek Mill a few years ago.
Yeah,
and you know Meek Mill didn't even make a song against him. He just posted some shit on Instagram, on Twitter, saying that he had a ghostwriter, and then Drake had to come with 2 songs to fucking smash on that guy.
That somebody else wrote, or did he write them? Do we know?
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it's true. They were dope songs.
Charged Up was but back to back,
yeah, it was pretty good.
That motherfucker got radio spins on a diss record.
I actually still listen to that record.
Back to back is dope, man. I can't fuck around. Now, this last shit he did, Duppy Freestyle, yeah, he said some shit.
See, that's my entire opinion of like Kanye West's career is that he did some shit. Like there's a few songs where I'm like, yeah, okay, you know. I'm like, yeah, decent songs like Paris. That's a decent song. Like that Watch the Throne album, very decent, you know. But I'm just kind of like, people are like, yeah, Kanye, woo, and I'm like, meh.
Well, Kanye's. I was just listening to the new Kanye album, and you know, couple puffs, kick back.
Is that what I'm missing? Am I listening to some shit sober?
Let me go ahead and rap. Let me go ahead and rap Drake real quick.
Okay.
When you're in the middle of a diss war, and you put out a press release on Instagram instead of putting out a song, you have lost. Then, when you have someone come out and say, Jay Prince, the guy who started Rap A Lot Records, Ghetto Boys and whatever, he partially discovered Drake and brought him over to Cash Money, come out and say, Drake, you need to stop. Drake had a heater in the tank. He would have if Drake would have dropped the record that he recorded, it would have messed up a lot of careers.
The pilot light was lit.
And and in the age of the goddamn internet, when is there a song that's been made that didn't get released?
That's true. That is true. Because you get whole albums nowadays that are like fucking 15, 20 minutes long with unfinished music. Or you get like the Chris Brown that dropped 45 songs of fucking trash.
It's easier than shit to steal a song and put it on the internet so everybody can have it.
Fuck yeah.
So the song doesn't exist, Drake. So one more time, I hate to overuse this horn, but you fucking lost that one. Now, if you want to talk about Kanye West, so Kanye West in the last 2 weeks, he's dropped 2 albums.
Okay.
His album is pretty good. I mean, there's some shit on there, I have to say, where he's trying to do some modern fuckboy rap, and it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Now, when he starts doing Kanye, it's really it's.
I'm gonna make an executive decision here, and we're gonna drop an L for Kanye too. Yeah. But can we get to the biggest L of the week? I'm excited about.
No, one more. Because Kanye dropped 2 albums.
That's true.
Are you? Is anybody here a Kid Cudi fan? I will tell you, if you buy the Kanye Kid Cudi album, you wish they came out with a version that did not have Kid Cudi on it, because the album is very nice. It is fucking epic. Like, I wish he could get like Justin Bieber to redo Kid Cudi's part, because
that's saying something.
It's really tough to listen to a motherfucker that everybody around him knows he can't fucking sing.
Yeah,
but they keep letting him sing. And somebody should explain to him that he's really not that good at rapping either.
Yeah. Didn't he have like one good song back in like 2007? Maybe.
Actually, I saw him once and I had to leave because all he had was a bunch of emo white kids listening to his shit. Because he always talks about his like drug addiction and being homeless.
Dude, doesn't he know that doesn't work anymore?
That's not hip hop.
Doesn't he fucking realize that?
Anyway, so I mean, we are dropping a lot of L's this week. Hey, shout out to Kid Cudi. Psych, fuck that. Yo, Kanye, send me a copy of the album without Kid Cudi on it. I'll bump that shit all day.
I'll bump half the fucking instrumental just to get into your verse.
Check it out. He's actually, there's one song where he's like, "I'm glad you waited so long." I'm like, "Yeah," because I was about to turn the song on. I mean, really, there's a song on there that I was about to turn off, and then Kanye comes through with like the dopest verse ever. Bad marketing. And both these albums were like 20 minutes. So both albums were like shorter than...
No fucking way.
Their albums and then Pusha T's album, they're all like 20 minutes. Like, you can choose to listen to the album or watch Family Guy.
One episode. Hey, I'll tell you, that is kind of convenient, though. I mean, you know, it's not 45 minutes to an hour of your life. It's 20 minutes. I'll give it a go.
Yeah, I definitely listened to an hour-long shitty album before.
Dude, I'll tell you what. If LeBron James would have gave it a go in the finals, he might not have to take an L this week.
That is the biggest L of the week.
Yes. Yes, and I'm happy, and I'm glad I'm here to talk about it.
Because I have to say about Mr. LeBron James, I respect him. Greatest basketball player in the world right now.
Right now.
But not the greatest of all time. Not even in contention.
Oh, dude, he's not even in the arena.
You know, he is the only NBA player to get swept twice in the finals.
Yeah. And before you go, oh no, Jordan got swept in the playoffs too. That was first round, bitch. First round back in the fucking 80s. First round, Jordan did get swept. But guess what? Jordan was never a fucking big ass wussy about it.
Well, let's be honest. I mean, this motherfucker started the season with the all-star team.
With the all-star cast.
I mean, but with all the shoe deals together on that fucking bench. You got fucking Wade, Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose can barely play, but he has a fucking nice shoe deal.
Dude,
I mean, he traded.
We're talking Oscar-nominated fucking all-star cast here on the fucking bench of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, because what's his name? Crowder, who they traded.
Yeah.
He is a good player.
Yeah.
He did very good, you know, in
dude, Dwayne Wade, fucking Isaiah Thomas, all these fucking guys. Now, we brought this up before. Who blows up their roster twice in one season? Who? LeBron James. How many other people in history? Zero. Fucking nobody. No team player, no team member has ever said, nah, fuck it. Let's get rid of all these guys. And the coach goes, oh, yeah, yes, sir.
Well, that sounds like something you would say in blackface. Well, you know, when you're the coach, the GM, and
the all-star player, yeah.
I mean, you know, what else you gonna do?
No, this is what fucking blows me away.
I mean, I think LeBron James broke his hand because he kept sticking up Ty Lue's butt and telling him what to say.
Yeah. No, this is what fucking blows me away. Even when they lose, it's not LeBron's fault. He played his hardest. But guess what all his teammates say? Oh, yeah, man, just playing with LeBron, you know, just makes you that much better. Well, did you just fucking suck before you got on the Cavaliers? Is that what happened?
You know, what gets me about all these conversations is he had no help.
Dude, everyone's fucking blowing LeBron, win or lose. It's fucking stupid.
These are professional basketball players.
Yeah.
He had no help. Yeah. No. Here's a breakdown. I was listening to Will Kane on ESPN, and he goes like this. He said, consider all the free agents this year.
Right. So
let's talk Paul George, Chris Paul, DeMarcus Cousins, and I think there's somebody else. There's somebody else big that's a fucking free agent. Mm-hmm. He said, put them together with LeBron, and they still couldn't beat the fucking Warriors.
Dude, this is what's ridiculous. And yeah, we're focused on LeBron because we don't like him. KD did the exact same thing as LeBron when he went to Miami. He went to go get with a big three, get a couple rings. Yeah. Now, KD did the same fucking thing. Same exact thing. So it's not like, oh, yeah, you know, LeBron's the only one who ever did that shit. No, KD joined the Warriors so he could get a couple rings.
And I'm going to push my point further because Will Smith made another good point I mean, Will Kane, not Will Smith.
Will Smith has made a couple good points in his life.
There was no jigginess. Yeah. Will Kane said, let's put together the all-star team of players that have played with LeBron, and they still couldn't beat the goddamn Warriors.
Actually, LeBron kind of did do a little Will Smith. Turn it over and switch. Hey, hey.
I just couldn't believe it. Like, after he gets swept, I mean, and you said that was the only game you watched, right?
Yeah. They lost by a good 20, 25 points, somewhere in there.
The only one I got to watch was Game 3. And Kevin Durant is truly the Slim Reaper. Yeah. That motherfucker was. Every time he turned around, and his shots just go in.
Yeah.
What did he shoot, like 75%?
Oh, something stupid like that. No, see, this is one of the reasons. This is one of the reasons I like KD. There's many reasons I don't like him. But, dude, that guy is just a scorer, man. Like, he's a 7-foot fucking scorer that, man, he's got crossover day fucking handles for days, dude. And he complains just as much as LeBron. Like, I don't know how you're that good and whine that much. That's what I don't understand about these guys making millions and millions of dollars, and you're that fucking good. It's not like you're J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith didn't complain about shit. He was just like, man, I don't even know.
Well, I did. Okay. No, I will refer to a meme for one.
Oh, this is going to be good. Here we go.
I saw a meme where J.R. Smith was looking all confused, and he's like, oh, I thought we were up 3-0.
No, and this is what gets me is, so people say, oh yeah, nobody's ever come back from a 3-1 deficit. LeBron James did. Wait a minute, where were the rest of the Cavs when that happened?
They're right there with him.
Yeah, but it's LeBron James came back from a 3-1 deficit. Oh, well, the Cavs are down 3-0.
You know, I just say this, and I'll continue to say this because I think NBA commentators make it too big a deal. I don't ever want to hear that somebody has no help.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Well, it's just him, and he has no help. He still didn't score all the goddamn points.
Right? Dude.
Even if he scored 50, they scored 100. There were 50 more points there.
Yeah.
Somebody, that's helping. The coach didn't help.
Let me put this in context. What did the record of 73-9 mean the year the Warriors went to the finals? Let me help you out.
It meant they were the best team ever.
A whole lot of nada. Because they fucking lost. Nobody cared. They were like, oh, yay, you broke the record and got fucking smoked in the finals. You're welcome. Dude, now they want to sit here and say, oh, well, LeBron had no help. That's what you get for blowing up your team, idiot.
Maybe nobody wants to play with you.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, you heard Jay Crowder when he went to his new team. He was like, "Man, this is the best move I ever made."
Yeah. Nobody wants to play with that guy because your stats are going to go down.
Oh well, dude,
and the guy's a patter. He's a fucking stat patter.
He really is.
Oh, I need to score 50 points because I know I'm going to lose.
Yeah, dude, that shit was.
That's
hilarious.
why he gets no help.
That's why he gets no help, because he gives no fucks. Let's be honest.
Just like Russell Westbrook. Hey, let me stand under the hoop so I can get 10 rebounds.
Yeah, really. Or wave off your fucking teammate.
But I did hear some funny shit. I did hear a funny LeBron joke. Let me play it for you real quick.
Have you ever met LeBron? Because Vinny has.
Yeah, I met LeBron James. It was really weird. He's like, hey, Vinny, can I borrow $1 from you? I'm like, sure. But he only paid me 75 cents back.
Wait, why is that, Vinny?
Because he couldn't give me the fourth quarter.
Which is very true.
No, dude, I heard. So, oh, fuck, who was it? There was some commentator talking about that. They're like, well, what a LeBron James 2 playoff game-winning shots amount to, and you hear Jeff Van Gundy just like swoop in. He's like, nothing, absolutely nothing. You show up to the finals and play like this, I don't care how many game-winning shots you have. You can't get your team motivated. And then you hear one of the other commentators chime in, well, look at LeBron over here trying to get his team fired up, trying to get them back in the game. And here comes Jeff Van Gundy again. Because LeBron is literally like cockeyed enough to where he's talking to air. Like, he's not talking to his teammates or at his teammates from the angle that he's just like bitching and like pumping his fists in the air. Jeff Van Gundy's like, Yeah, but it actually helps if you talk to your team. They keep showing him in slow motion, just like bitching in the corner.
I'll be sitting there like, what does it fucking matter? You're leaving anyway.
Yeah, really.
I mean, you're fucking leaving.
Right?
What is it?
I will
Does it
say
matter
this.
if we watch the Cosby Show together, Dad?
Yeah.
You're leaving anyway.
Right? No, rumor has it, by the way, that when these, I'll call it team bouncing, started, that
It's called free agency.
well, no, like I'm just saying, all the all-stars that all of a sudden can't stick to a team anymore, the little team bouncing they do is why the NBA did those jerseys that you pay like an extra $17. And if your guy trades teams, you can go in and swap the new team jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
I know about that deal.
Yeah. It's you pay a little bit extra, I believe. But yeah, you can. It's like the some sort of jersey guarantee where you go in, say I God forbid buy a LeBron James jersey. On the Cavs, he leaves. Instead of lighting it on fire, I just take it back to an NBA store and just say, hey, here's my receipt. Here's my team swap, credit or whatever. And you get the new team that he's on.
See,
Oh my God, I will fuck you up, Angela.
that's how motherfuckers in Cleveland would act if LeBron left. Do you remember that shit when they were fucking burning jerseys?
Oh, yeah. And then when he came back, they were like, oh, our savior has returned.
I'm coming home. He totally appropriated a fucking Diddy song.
Yeah, right.
I'm coming home.
Yeah, right. Motherfuckers in Cleveland threw on that original Drake like you the best, you the best.
They were so happy that motherfucker was back.
Oh, dude, it's ridiculous. Now I just can't wait to see him go to another team and have people be like awestruck, like, "What do you mean we don't have LeBron James anymore?"
Actually, I can't front. He could come here.
Dude, if he came to Portland,
Not to my house. Not to my house.
yeah, that motherfucker's too big to be in your house.
Yeah, I don't need that motherfucker in my house.
That's a lot of real estate walking through your kitchen right there.
Yeah.
If he came to Portland to prove a point, I might root for him. I might.
Oh, I root for him.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, maybe a solid maybe. Like if he came here,
you have any idea what kind of boom to the economy that would be?
no. But here's my.
I mean,
point.
people fly into Cleveland to see a LeBron James game.
Here's my point though. I don't know if I could respect him after the comments that he made. Like he took a jab at Portland because he was pissed off about Game 3. They asked him about KD's shooting, and he's like, "Well, everyone in the world knows he's one of the best shooters in the league. Well, except for Portland, of course." You didn't hear that press conference?
No.
Oh, dude, it's all over YouTube.
Except for Portland.
Yeah, because we passed on him and went with Greg Oden.
Oh.
Yeah. So he took a jab at Portland for no reason.
Oh, wow, that's fucked up.
He's a dick, dude.
Well, I mean, why didn't he just talk about how we missed out on Jordan and Karl Malone?
Yeah, right.
We have a pretty good history of missing out.
Yeah, but at least our track record's solid.
But I think taking an L is just like in the water because like I took a personal L this week. I didn't take a personal L, but there was a personal L taken in my home this week.
And not an L like a Dookie L, right? Like
no.
Okay.
Just to be honest with you, we play NBA Live because I don't fuck with 2K anymore. But we play NBA Live, and we are in the midst of a 7-game series, and I am up 1-0. Just to say, but anyway, so Monday morning, I notice that my roommate's car is missing. I'd say it's about 7 a.m. I look out and I go, "Hey." I was like, "Oh man,
wait." So this didn't happen yesterday or Friday. This has been like a week now.
This happened Monday."
Oh shit! You guys didn't tell me that part. Here, I thought it was fresh. This guy's over here getting all fucking butthurt that I'm making fun of him. He's already had a week to deal with it. He's fine.
Yeah. No, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, "Oh shit, he's not here." Oh yeah. I don't know. I just I like being alone in my house.
Right.
It's like awesome. I'm like, he's not here. Cool. Nothing personal. And then and I'm working on some shit. I think I was working on a flyer. He just walks out like doop doop, and I'm like, like he does, doop doop. Like that theme song comes on. He walks out, doop doop. What's up, man? And he walks out. I'm like, oh shit, because I thought he might have been taxing some ass somewhere.
Sure.
He picked up a new smash and grab, but now. But now he's going to get a 10-yard penalty for carrying. But anyway, so, and he walks out. I'm like, hey, where's your car? He's like, what do you mean? I'd be like, where's your car? Like, I speak English though, right?
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Yeah, I'm asking him where his car is. And he's like, it's not out there. No.
So let me line this up.
It's not out there.
You stroll out, about to get your Tom Cruise risky business going on. Throw on some tunes, maybe play some video games. You know, turn up the music a little bit loud because you saunter into the kitchen for a little morning time breakfast. No car. You're like, roommate's out, fucking do a big deal, and then...
Yeah, his car's right in front of the fucking kitchen window.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, oh yeah, yeah. And then I'm like, it's like, oh my God, it's gone.
Was that his initial response? Did he give you the, oh my God, it's gone?
It was kind of, oh my God. He was really tripping. And you know, I've seen him go through all the stages of grief with this.
Yeah.
Because there was one day, he was like, man, they better be glad they do it during the day and I didn't see him. I was just like, it's a $1,200 car, bro. You paid $1,200 for the car. And how much did you love the car? It wasn't insured. It wasn't registered. I mean, because here's the irony of the whole thing. The motherfucker did not have the plate or the VIN number to report the car stolen to the police.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. Dude, what if fucking old boy that he bought it from came and repoed that shit?
Well, he calls old boy they bought it from
and
asks old boy for the VIN number.
Yeah.
VIN number he gives him is incorrect.
On purpose?
I don't know.
You gonna see that motherfucker in traffic like whipping his Red Del Sol, right?
I don't know, fam. That shit was very randomly weird. I was just like,
oh man.
I was like, he gave you a bad VIN number. But if you called me 4 or 5 months later to ask me about a car I sold you,
yeah,
I'm like, well, you didn't get that shit registered?
Yeah, that's a thing. Like, that's a real thing. I'm almost wondering if they're going to come back and be like, oh, that shit was repoed because maybe homie bought it from like a used lot or somebody else to somebody else, and maybe a payment wasn't made, and they were just like, coming to get it.
Well, you know, if you want to keep it 100, you'd have to go through like a civil proceeding to actually get that court to get the car.
Oh yeah,
because if I have the bill of sale,
right?
Like,
wait, does he have it?
No, the bill of sale is in the car.
Oh my fucking God.
The bill of sale, the title. There is nothing in this house that has any information about the car on it.
It gone. That's it. It's gone.
Real shit. So yeah, like I could have drove the car around the corner, filled out, and acted like he sold it to me, and go register it right fucking now. It could be registered in Oregon. Somebody could be driving around.
All right, dude, that is strike 3.
It is. If you see a Civic Del Sol, I would call it two-tone because different parts of the body are a different shade of red. It's not like Chevy. It's not like two-tone where there's a stripe down the middle like old cars. It's two-tone.
Part of the red's faded.
Yeah, part of the red is faded. Part is not. If you happen to run into this car, I would tell you to contact Swizz Michaels
at the Hype Podcast on Twitter, or hit us up with a message on Facebook, facebook.com/the Hype Podcast. We are on the hunt for Swizz Michaels' Red Del Sol here in the Vancouver, Portland area. Ladies and gentlemen, pool your resources.
And I would tell you that the irony doesn't end there.
Oh boy.
Because they got his wallet too.
No! Who leaves their wallet in the car?
I don't know how many L's you can take.
That's all 3 outs in one inning right there, dude.
You should thank the Most High, and you should buy her thank you card.
That's 9 strikeouts.
All right, this is because this is my man's favorite, and I think it really represents him and the turmoil he's in.
Get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack.
Not the car.
All your shit. So it's together. And if you got to take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just got to get it together. Get your shit together.
So yeah, that is the moral of the story today, you know.
This is the Hype Podcast. I am the host of No Name.
I'm DJ Oh So Fresh.
We're kicking it with you every single Sunday, right here on the Hype Podcast. And we're about to get the fuck out of here so my whip doesn't get stolen.
It's time to go.
Yeah, motherfuckers are taking L's. Big Sean said you got to bounce back, but I don't know. I mean, that's a serious L.
I'm about to take the double L for Golden Corral and go eat some fucking lunch.
Hell yeah. Steak, bitches.
Yeah. Hey, and stay tuned next week. We're going to get an update on Oso's raccoon situation because we didn't get to it today because we hungry.
Oh, yeah. And, LeBron James, it's just too much to say about the man.
Hey, LeBron, it's time to go, motherfucker.
Have you ever met LeBron? Because Vinny has.
Yeah, I met LeBron James. It was really weird. He's like, hey, Vinny, can I borrow $1 from you? I'm like, sure. But he only paid me 75 cents back.
Wait, why is that, Vinny?
Because he couldn't give me the fourth quarter.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.